Barry Andrews, the EU chief observer to Nigeria's 2023 general election, says the purpose of his visit is to assess progress made in implementing the EU recommendations contained in the final report of the 2023 mission. He commends Nigeria for the remarkable progress made in electoral reform since the 2023 general election, recognizing challenges, particularly judicial, administrative, and constitutional reforms, which take more time. Andrews notes that in terms of scale, both financially and in personnel, the 2023 mission was one of the largest EU election observation missions ever deployed. He further maintains that the follow-up visit is part of the traditional cycle of election observation, disclosing that his team has been in Nigeria for the past 3 weeks and will remain for another week.
So what we are here to do is to look at the recommendations that flowed from the overall mission that were contained in the final report of the mission back in 2023. And we are very happy to see that there has been very significant progress against these recommendations.
Welcoming the EU team, INEC chairman Mahmoud Yakubu disclosed that the Commission has carefully considered all the 8 recommendations specifically addressed to it in the EU report. He calls for early amendment of the nation's electoral laws.
As you are aware, election is a process governed by law. Many of your recommendations require the review of our electoral laws or the Constitution of Nigeria. For this reason, the Commission has interfaced with our National Assembly, including a retreat with the Joint Committee on Electoral Matters, the Senate and the House committees, way back in April in Lagos. On this note, I would like to appeal to the National Assembly for an expeditious consideration of the electoral reform proposal. An early passage of the law is critical to our planning for elections. Uncertainty over the legal framework for the election can unsettle the work of the Commission as election draws nearer.
Yakubu assures the EU of continued engagement, saying the Commission will soon send out invitations to them as well as the Commonwealth, the African Union, and ECOWAS for the 2027 general election. From the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, Henrietta Momodu, EBS News.